Hey guys, how are you doing? Fly with me as we go thousands and thousands of miles from England to Asia, Hong Kong to be precise. So this is my sister. She is taking me on a holiday slash business visit to Hong Kong and China. And we are flying business class using Air China. So I want to share my experience with Air China as well as tell you, talk to you about traveling long distance. How do you actually behave when you travel such long, lengthy hours? I've only done about 10 hours previously, so this was the longest, doing about 14 hours stretch. Obviously, because we flew business class, there was lots and lots of food, snacks from the beginning. Guys, they fed us so many things. I couldn't eat some, like the prawns. I wasn't going to be eating seafood on the plane because histamine, if you suffer with high histamine issues, you might be sensitive to the curing of seafood. So I avoid seafood unless I purchase it myself, and to be honest, I don't eat a lot out. So like you can see, I had to take my food along. Yes, you can take your food when you travel, especially if you have multiple food sensitivities like I do. So I came with my purple cabbage salad, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And I also took some hot food. Yes, I took some hot food along. And you know what? The air hostesses can heat up your food for you. So that is something you should know if you are traveling, you have food sensitivities, and you need to take your food along. So this is the first time though I am taking hot food. Normally I'll just take like foods that I can eat cold, but yeah, I took hot food and I was grateful for that. They served loads of gluten foods and I was like a bit jealous because my sister could eat anything, but you know what, I have to count my blessings. I can eat a lot of things as well, and I had my home cooked meal. So that there was some potatoes and purple sweet potatoes and some plantains with some fish. That's what the potatoes and plantains look like grilled. And they also served me, I think it was some rice on the side with duck. Normally I would eat plant-based, but I could eat food cooked with meat, just not the meat. So I do that sometimes if I have no choice. Another thing they didn't have a good selection of teas for me. I don't do green tea or black tea because of caffeine. I am sensitive to those as well. So I took my tea along. And guys, look at the ice cream they were serving us, like huge tubs of ice cream. Obviously business class, I don't think they serve you in economy or premium this amount of ice cream. So back to flying long distance. To be honest, I don't think I can afford business class at this time of my life. So I'm grateful I was able to fly it. So you can sleep like proper horizontally. And I had opportunities to exercise. Now, anyhow, whenever I fly, even if it's 6 hours, I take time out to walk around, stretch, on the plane. It's so important because some people suffer from deep vein thrombosis, and as you get older the risk is higher, and your muscles and joints get stiff when you've been sitting still, obviously, for hours. So I would encourage you to get around on the plane whenever you fly in, stretch, exercise, whatever your space permits, okay? And now I had to have a little rest because it was a long flight. I wanted to sleep, so I'd done my exercising, my stretching, and now I was going to read my Bible. Now, I know lots of people don't read hardcover Bibles. Again, it's a bit outdated, but I really enjoy reading from the book once in a while. I don't do it as often. I like actually audio Bibles more and more, but I think there's a different inspiration you get when you read a paper Bible. If you agree that, leave a comment in the comment section, okay? We had a sleep. I just woke up, as you can see, and more food. Guys, if you are intermittent fasting, long flights is not really ideal, so I broke the rules of intermittent fasting. I ate when I was served. I had just fruits here at this time. So guys, Air China has done us dirty. Essentially, we took the flight from London Gatwick, and they said when we get to Shanghai, we have to take our luggage out, which we have. We had to take our luggage out of the, go through baggage claim, come out of the airport, and then check in again at Cathay Pacific desk, which we've done, but now we've missed our flight. So I don't know, they're going to put us on the next flight, but this is all being done automatically. So they set this up, we paid for the tickets online, so it's nothing to do with us. We didn't use an agent or anything. So the systems are not really, I don't think they're as smooth, because they actually told us at Gatwick that we needed to get to Shanghai and do this, which is not ideal. We had only 2 hours to leave the plane
get our luggage, go through security, customs, and then come here. So yeah, that's part of the drama we're having to face after flying for over 10 hours, and we are not yet at our destination. So if we had a meeting or an appointment, we would probably miss it because we're going late. Anyway, the ladies here are trying to sort us out. So yeah, keep you guys posted. Finally, we got to eat at the lounge after all that. So I've just placed an order for some noodles. See how it goes.
Yes, this noodle soup was really good, but I'm not sure if this was gluten-free. I did ask for rice noodles. It didn't taste like rice noodles. So just be careful when you're flying, okay? It's very important to confirm that what you are having, you are not sensitive to it. So this is something I just had to put out there. I did enjoy the soup, but yeah, not 100% sure.
Guys, how do they eat this thing? Look at me acting like a village girl, using this one and that one. It's rice noodles with lots of mushrooms, really good.
Okay, final lap. We are finally on our way to our final destination. This flight was for 4 hours, so after the delay of missing the flight, thankfully we got on another flight an hour later or more. And this was just me trying to rest because at this point I was like, I had enough of flying. So straight away I decided to sleep, but that didn't last for long. They served us food again. And anyway, this is the whole story of Air China flight from London to Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Carrot and sweet corn conjure.